Here's a song I wrote for this kind of musical that I have in mind, and it's about this guy who's a heroin addict. Well, it's not really about this, but this is the scene. This heroin addict is like trying to convince his friend to go abroad and study abroad, but then his friend doesn't want to. So, here it is. It's called Think About It. Think about it. Your whole life you've been stuck in a ditch, and you think you found your way out, but it's just out of reach. You even pray about it. You run to your pastors and priests, but they don't know shit about it. So you're waiting for your chance to leave, to be alone and free. But what if what I'm leaving is the one thing that I need, and I don't know until I leave it behind? How can I be sure that the grass is really greener till I see it with my own eyes? Do you know what you're leaving behind? I don't wanna leave it behind. There's a world out there that you're missing, but you're not kissing ass in the kitchen, living off a coffee cup, where nobody gives a fuck. But I really like the way that I'm living. May not be perfect, but at least that I'm giving all that I got. I give a fuck. I ain't dumb, I'm just shit out of luck. You're definitely shit at something, man. I just don't like when people tell me what kind of life I have to live. At least you're not wasting yours. Look at it from my point of view, man. Think about it. Your whole life you've been stuck in a ditch, and your best friend found a sure way out, but he's being such a dick. You have a selfish attitude. Where's your gratitude? You could be better than this, and you could be better than anyone ever, but you just had to resist. What if what I'm leaving is the one thing that I need, and I don't know until I leave it behind? If you give me a reason that I'm better off just leaving, I'll consider changing my mind. If I'm catching what you're saying, that I'm making a mistake, well, at least the mistake is mine. At least I'll get to say it's mine. At least I'll get to say it's mine. I hope that you can see that the one thing that you're leaving is the one thing that I need in my life. This opportunity could give me something I need, and you're just pushing it all aside. Do you know what you're leaving behind? Do you know what you're leaving behind? There's a world out there that you're missing. I perfectly like the world that I live in. I don't give a fuck. What do you mean you don't give a fuck? Who are you to give a fuck about it anyway? 'Cause there's a world out there and it's bigger. I don't really care. I like the world that I'm in right now. Nobody gives a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Will you just give it up? There's a world out there and it's cooler. Have you ever seen what they do down at Hooters? Dude, I don't really give a fuck if it's big or not. I just wanna choose what I'm doing. You can choose it, man, just don't be stupid. Sure, Mom, whatever you say. Just think about it. Just think about it. Yeah, still figuring it out, but it's basically kind of it.